want the chips? Yeah.
One of the three suspects is responsible for killing Planet Earth. Upon examining his body, they find Planet Earth's body is unusually warm.
Oh my god, how could planet Earth have possibly died? This is so suspicious, considering that everyone here was present at the dinner table. It couldn't have been me, could it?
I knew Earth would die one of these days. He couldn't handle the heat from CO2.
Whoa, calm down, guys. We need to assess the situation. It's funny how you're blaming CO2 when you're the hottest one, solar radiation.
Let's not be too hasty on each other, guys. Let me call the climatologist.
Explain your presence at the time of the murder.
Well, I was just eating dinner with my local global warming neighbors, and Earth just dropped dead out of nowhere. I had nothing to do with it.
But how could it have been you?
Well, as you can see, there's been changes in the Earth's surfaces, and so I reflect less of the sun's energy back into space. Solar radiation, since there is a decrease in snow-covered areas, although I'm absorbing all the heat, it cannot possibly be my fault. There's other local warming neighbors. ESA's global albedo project can back me up using satellite data that shows changes in my reflectivity.
Thank you for your time. I'll be calling in CO2 now.
What seems to be the burning problem here, ma'am?
Explain your presence during the time of Earth's death and your relation to him.
Well, if you're looking for the murder, it can't possibly be my fault. I can't blame human activity or burning fossil fuels and deforestation for making me more oppressive and stronger. It's out of my control. Let's blame all the water vapor since it's trapping all the heat, even though I'm the reason more water vapor is being trapped in the atmosphere due to more CO2 emissions. I might add that temperatures haven't been increasing averagely for 225 months now.
Very well. Bring in solar radiation on your way out, please. So, solar radiation, that leaves you. Explain yourself.
My luminosity has been growing ever since I was born. NASA believes I've been entering an unfamiliar phase of the solar cycle, and they have recorded my ascension toward the peak of the latest 11-year sunspot cycle. The amount of ultraviolet radiation I am giving off is varied though, but by factors of 10 or more. And although this can strongly affect the chemistry of the upper atmosphere, it surely can't be my fault. Because nitrogen oxide, created by the solar energetic particles in the stratosphere, can only reduce ozone layers by a few percentages as recorded by the Goddard Space Flight Center.
Thank you for your time. If you will wait outside with the other suspects, I'll assess who overheated Earth.
Go.
Well, after the evaluation of each and every suspect, I have come to the conclusion that the culprit for Earth's overwhelming heat is CO2.
What?
CO2, you have been found guilty.
What? How is this even possible? I explained it to you, everything. My emissions might be going up, sure, but yeah, the temperature hasn't been increasing, so it cannot possibly been me.
Wait! Everybody stop! Where's my baby?
And who are you?
I'm Mother Nature. Where's Earth?
Well, the dead body's over there. What? What happened to the victim? CO2. Where is he?
Wait! I found him! Did planet Earth get really warm and pass out? This is his natural response. It's part of a positive feedback loop. This is Earth's way of keeping equilibrium, accounting for very steep rises in temperature. Or basically, when the temperature level reaches a certain threshold, it triggers an effect of global cooling.
So, if Earth is still alive, what now?
Netflix and global chill.
You should still be arrested for that joke.
Okay.